Shelter workers labelled him a useless, cowardly dog. They said he would never protect anyone. That night, at 2:41 a.m, someone was trying to open my bedroom window. I had no idea that this gentle giant would save me on the darkest night of my life. Zen was found in Columbus, Ohio, chained to the shelter gate, with heavy chains in the early hours of the morning. He was very small. He had only been alive for 4 months. He had a massive head and oversized paws. This puppy was constantly shivering. His breeder had abandoned him. Instead of barking at loud noises, he would roll onto his back asking for belly rubs. They wrote that heartbreaking sentence on the kennel card. This dog is gentle, no protective instincts, cannot be a guard dog. 36 people walked past his kennel without looking. Everyone wanted a tough and protective dog, but he was just a frightened puppy. Fate brought us together. I wasn't looking to adopt a dog. My previous dog, my German Shepherd Thor, died last year. There was a deafening silence inside the house. Do you know that feeling? When I first saw Zen's photo, I got excited. I don't know why, but my heart started racing. His brown eyes carried a deep sadness. I went to the shelter to meet him. He lifted his head and pressed his massive head directly into my palm. Through the wire mesh, we formed a great bond. For the first time in a year, I took a deep breath. When I wanted to adopt him, the shelter staff warned me. But I didn't need a guard dog. I just needed a reason to make coffee in the morning. But months later, Zen would give me so much more. 9 months later, Zen was now like one giant potato. He reached 165 pounds. His clumsiness makes me happy. He knocks everything over with his tail and then looks at me. I never got angry with him. He gave me the energy to live. My neighbours who saw Zen never liked this situation. Whenever they saw us, they would immediately walk on the other side of the street. Yet he is a gentle giant who loves chasing butterflies very much. One of his biggest hobbies is licking children's cheeks. Wherever he sees a child, he immediately starts licking. I thought we were also two quiet souls. It was a cold December night and I was asleep. Outside, there was a frightening silence. At 2:41 a.m, I woke up to a sound as loud as a lion's roar. Zen was barking. I sensed a shadow at the bedroom window. The lock was old. Someone was struggling to open the window. I immediately grabbed my phone and called 911. I was gripping the bedsheets tightly. I was afraid to breathe. Zen, just as they said, never ran. That giant potato who chased butterflies charged straight toward the window. For 4 seconds, silence fell. Then I heard the sound of something falling. The person trying to break into the house had fallen. They ran away. About 8 minutes later, the police arrived. They told me I was lucky, because similar incidents had occurred at multiple homes within the past 10 days. When the police left, Zen came to my side. He took a deep breath and rested his head on my knee. He was never a defective or passive dog. The shadow instantly dropped from the window. I heard frantic footsteps sprinting down the concrete driveway. When the police arrived 20 minutes later, they found fresh pry marks on the wooden frame. He was smart enough to tell the difference between the sounds of trees and a real threat. Do you have a story like this? Hearing your story excites me.